Hi, nieces and nephews, specifically Christopher, Mark, Joey, Christina, Katie, Warren, Molly, Lucy. How many more are there? I don't know. I think I've called everybody out. This is to you for a Happy New Year. I'm going to tell you about Uncle Joe and Aunt Christine's New Year's Eve because it's an exciting story and it should be told. So, it was New Year's Eve and we wanted to have a nice night, a memorable night, because it's been some year for us, as you know. So we went out for a lovely dinner with a good friend in a downtown Baltimore restaurant, Fancy Dancy. And we went and we had a steak dinner. And I actually had lobster. It was wonderful. It was from South Africa. And it was a pricey dinner, but it was lovely. It was a 6 o'clock meal, but we didn't finish until 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, we went to check in at a lovely waterfront hotel, the Waterfront Marriott. It had a harbor view room waiting for us, and we pulled up to the valet parking at the hotel, and we were told that they didn't have valet parking for New Year's Eve. We were going to this hotel specifically to have a harborfront view room to watch the fireworks over the harbor, and have a lovely night, not have to drive home with all the drunks on the road, and with Joe's bad eyesight and all of that. And we were ready to have our car parked valet, and we were told that there wasn't any valet parking at 10 o'clock at night at Baltimore when there were going to be fireworks. Well, this was ridiculous, because at 10 o'clock at night there would be no parking in the street, because all the people from the surrounding areas of Baltimore and downtown Baltimore would drive into the harbor to watch the fireworks and park in the streets. So people like us checking into hotels would expect to have valet parking. So Joe was madder than hell, and he says, "Well, for God's sakes, my wife's in a wheelchair." Well, the valet parker guy says, "Oh, well, you can park here right now and bring your wife into the hotel, but then you're going to have to find parking in the streets." And my husband, Joe, your Uncle Joe, he parks the car and takes me in and blows up at the management. And management goes, "Oh, calm down, sir. Of course, we'll valet park your car, and we'll pay for it. And then we'll give you a free breakfast in the morning. Since your wife is an elite member and has been for years, we'll give you breakfast for free. From 9 until 1:30, it's in the elite member area in the ballroom. And it goes from 9 to 1:30. And here's a card that you can use to get in. And have a Happy New Year." And we were all very happy. And we went up to our lovely room, which was a harbor view, had a perfect view for the fireworks. And there, waiting for us in this lovely room, was a free bottle of champagne and party hats and tooting horns and all the regalia that you have for a New Year's Eve. And we spent a lovely evening drinking champagne and looking out our beautiful harbor view window. And we watched the fireworks, which were no great shakes. They were not very impressive, but they were fireworks. And we were in our lovely room, and the Marriott bed was there waiting for us. They're known for their beds. And we had a lovely night's sleep. And the next day, we called out all of our family members at midnight, and they were all asleep because they're old and we're not. So there. So anyway, we went to our breakfast at 1:45 because of course you sleep in on New Year's Day. And we got down there and they said, "Welcome, the breakfast is until noon. You have 15 minutes. Happy New Year." And we said, "What? We were told it's at 1:30. And they said, "Oh yes, that was a terrible mistake. It's until noon. You have 15 minutes. Happy New Year." And we went, "Well, that stinks." And we went in, and Joe ran around like a crazy person, because of course I'm in a wheelchair. And he tries to get as much food as he can, little scraps of food. And we sat down, and we grumbled, and we started to eat. And then other people came in, and they were upset. And they ran around and tried to get some food. And then other people came in, and more people came in, and they were all upset. And more people came in, and more, and more. And they all grumbled and complained. And then finally, management came in, and they resolved the issue, and more food came in. Good food, wonderful food. And we all had a happy, wonderful brunch. And we had champagne. We all had a wonderful, happy New Year's brunch. And all was well with the world. So then we went upstairs to the room for our late checkout at 3 o'clock. And I had to have my shower. We got the roll-in shower that we get so that I can have my shower, since I can't have a shower in the house, since the shower is on the 2nd floor and the basement, and I can't handle stairs. So this was my treat. So we get me all ready, and I'm sitting naked in the shower on the special shower chair, and with my cute little shower cap with the black and white bows all over it. And Joe turns on the shower, and it doesn't work. No water comes out of anything, and I'm sitting there naked. So Joe goes and calls downstairs to see if there's any special instructions for this special roll-in shower. And they give him instructions, and he comes back and tries the instructions, and it still doesn't work. So an engineer has to come up. An engineer, I'm sitting there naked in the shower with my shower cap on, with the cute little bows all over it, and an engineer is coming up. Well, it's such a big production to get me out of the shower, onto the wheelchair. There's no robes in the room, so I'd have to get dressed. So we decide that we'll just wrap me in a towel and leave me in the shower with my little shower cap on, with the cute little bows all over it with black and white stripes. And there I am, sitting there, wrapped in the towel with my cute little shower cap, and in walks the engineer, averting his eyes, and I say, "Happy New Year." And he walks in and with his tools and takes the shower apart, and he can't fix it. So he leaves. He says, "I have to get another tool." And he walks out backwards, trying not to look at me. And I'm sitting there, naked, wrapped in a towel. And in walks another engineer. And he has a big box of tools. And I say, "Happy New Year." I'm still sitting there in my towel and my cute little shower cap with the black and white bows all over it. And he takes the entire shower apart. And he still can't quite fix it the right way, but he gets water to come out of both the handheld shower thing and the overhead shower thing. And he finally leaves after cleaning up all the big black boot scuffs on the bathroom floor. And I get to take a very, very wet shower, but a wonderful shower nonetheless. And we get to leave the hotel, not at the 3 o'clock late checkout, but at the 5 o'clock late checkout. And the hotel promises to award me 8,000 Marriott reward points for all the trouble that we had, which is about the cost of the room. But I still haven't seen the 8,000 points on my record. However, I do have to say that despite all these little misadventures along the way, we had a wonderful New Year's Eve, and we have a great story to tell at the end of it all. We had a great dinner. We had a lovely hotel room. We got free valet parking. We had a free breakfast, which was truly wonderful, even though we had to fight for it. And we had a lovely shower, even though it involved 2 engineers, a naked lady in the shower with a very cute shower cap. All in all, it was a wonderful New Year's. And having said all that, I want to say Happy New Year to you all. And we both love you and wish you the very best for this new year. So, bye until we see you again. Happy New Year.